Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cami Rants here. So I kind of have two rants I'm going to smush into one video today because it all involves the same thing. So I know some people take the bus, and of course I do because I don't have a car yet, but it's in the works. So first story is I was on the bus on Monday and we were on the way home, me and my mom, because I met her at her school, and this lady was she got on the bus. She was already upset because the bus didn't have no air conditioning. It was just brutal because it was really hot on Monday here. So the lady goes to the back of the bus, and she gets on the phone and she's talking to her boyfriend. All of a sudden, it explodes. She's like, well, you don't need to tell me where you're at. I already know where you're at. You can stay at her house. No need to come home. I already called my mom, and she got the kids, and you do not need to be there when I get home. So I started nudging my mom, saying, do we really need to hear this? Because that's none of our business. But she's loud enough that she's putting it out there. And so she goes on to sit there and say, I know where you're at. I can't believe you would treat me like this. You're dirty. You're a low-down, dirty dog. It's whatever. I'm just done with this. It's hot on this bus. I don't have time to argue about this. Then she says, I'm going to go. I'm going to hang up because I don't want my business on the bus. All out with all these people. Girl, your situation's all up in this bus. It's all out there. We know the whole story. He's a low down dirty dog. We know he's at the host house. All that stuff. So she goes on to sit there and say, okay, well, I'll see you at home, babe. Love you. Bye. What? So this whole situation couldn't wait until you got home, but then you switched it up and say, love you. Bye. I don't understand. So, second story happened yesterday. I was on my way to town to take pictures because I am a part-time photographer. So, I take pictures of downtown because it's a really beautiful city here in Pennsylvania. Well, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. But, let's not get away from the story. So, the second story is this girl is talking to this other girl on the bus. They got on the bus after me, and they're both pregnant because they were talking about this. The one is on her third baby. The one, I guess, is on her first. But the one who's on her first baby just started talking to the girl, saying, I'm about to fight this girl because she keeps DMing me about how I was sleeping with her man and I got pregnant. I'm like, again, we do not need to hear this. Now, getting the bus was air conditioning. I didn't have my headphones because I lost them. I always lose them. But, so I was forced to hear this. But what bothered me was when she went to say, she's DMing me, and the B should have known that her man was cheating on her with me. Who knows that? Who just expects that the significant other, the person that they're with, man or woman, is going to sit there and cheat and impregnate another woman? I don't understand that. I didn't know that's how the world was today. We just going out impregnating people, or we just going out there cheating on our significant others, whatever. That's how the world is. That's how the world wants to be. I wouldn't want a significant other of mine to be like that. But again, let's not get away from the story. So she just kept saying that she's DMing me, messaging me. I don't understand. I feel like she should have known. I told her man that I only go raw with him. And for those of you who don't know what that means, and for you young ears out there, cover your ears. That means unprotected sex. So she says she only goes raw with him, and the only two things that would happen is if she would have got an STD or she would have got pregnant. I feel like that's probably the only two things that would have happened, but that's what she said. And so the guy, I guess, said, I guess she was telling everybody, or telling the girl on the bus, he's saying it's not his, he's in a relationship. And she said, well, I didn't just get pregnant by herself. This isn't a ghost baby, but the B should have known. I'm like, well, now we all know. Now we all know you only go raw with him. Thank goodness she didn't release no names. I didn't look back at her because I don't should be looking at people on the bus, But she was talking loud where you would just want to look back and just be like, lady, keep that to yourself. Or if you and that girl going to be talking, whisper voices, inside voices. We're inside of something. We're inside the bus. Inside voices. But people who want to have, make their point or want to have their voice heard don't understand inside voices. So she's telling the girl, you know, yes, my first baby with him, and also I don't love him, but his girlfriend needs to stop messaging me and hitting me in my DM because she should have known that he was cheating. And so the girl who's expecting, you know, who's on her third baby said, yeah, she should have known. I mean, my man's in jail. At least he knows. Okay. Congratulations that he knows that while he's in jail, you know, I guess your relationship is safe. I don't know. But what bothers me about those two situations is that that's your personal business and you're putting it out in the public. So what if somebody who knew the girl, or in this case somebody for the first situation, what if the mom was on the bus, you know, or what if a friend of his was on the bus, and now what if somebody you didn't want to hear that situation is on the bus, now they're going to run him back to whoever and talking about you, and that's how negative stuff gets out there because you're putting your personal situation out in the public. But that's all for this video. I would like, comment, subscribe below. You know, comment any ideas that you would like me to rant about, anything that bothers you, ticks you off, or anything that intrigues you, interests you, you know, or that you would like me to talk about. Because I don't plan on just doing negative videos or stuff that bothers me. I also like to do stuff that I'm interested in, like any movies that are coming out, or any shows that I've seen, or anything fun, even if I'm just seeing something fun downtown. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Rant on. Bye.